baking cookies all day. We're just gonna make an easy dinner, no big deal. Smothered pork chops, throw everything in the oven. You don't even have to get up again until it's time to take them out. We had no garlic. So we had to go to the store. And the closest store is the Dollar General, and while I was there, I was just telling them Jimmy needed soda, so I got the garlic, found the garlic, went around to the soda. On my way back around, I passed the Christmas aisle, and look what I found. Look what I found. So there was only one. It says Happy Holidays. It's supposed to be the back of a red pickup truck. I love that the window is like see-through. And it was $3. I just couldn't pass it up. I definitely think it's worth $3. Again, couldn't make it. Don't have a tin punch. But the it's dimensional. It is just flat, but it's dimensional, like all things pop out and stick out. So I thought that was super cute. Then I headed down that same aisle and I found these, and I couldn't leave them behind. Do you guys know the life hack about using these for silverware for Christmas dinner? Which reminds me, I should try to find another set because I have 5 people here. But
this one is the bigger one.
Whatever size pork chops you have, as long as they all can fit flat in the bottom without being layered. Sorry, he was asking me a cooking question. So I got these. These were 2 for $1. They're super cute. They have like a little felt tab. This one is buffalo check. This one is black and red plaid. I found these cookie bags. You know, I send cookies out for Christmas. The black and red check down here. They have the little Christmas tree trucks. And it says cut your own Christmas tree signs. I think these would also make really cute DIYs. You get 6 bags for $1. And they have the, not twist ties, wire roll down foldy tabs. That's not their technical name. That's just what I call them. We picked up some, and then headed down that aisle, and I found these on the end. These are absolutely gorgeous. They're melamine like plastic. This one says Walk by Faith and has a beautiful laurel wreath around it. Well, a wreath around it. And this one says Faith, Love, and Hope. Faith makes all things possible. Love makes all things easy. And hope makes all things work. And these were $2 each. And I was like, yes, please, because that's totally worth $2 for me. They're really good quality melamine plastic. Then we got the garlic, which is what we need. Just need a mixing bowl and a rubber spatula, the little rubber spatula, whisk, and mixing bowl. And the small red mixing bowl is plenty big. So we needed minced garlic. That's what we went for. So we got this jar. Was $2 for 8 ounces. And then I picked up Jimmy a couple of whatchamacallits. King size whatchamacallits, 85 cents each. These are his favorite, and he was such a good helper today. He deserves a treat. And other thing we went for besides garlic was Mountain Dew. So I just picked up 2 liters of Mountain Dew because they were not on sale. They were $1.70 each. Told you it was going to be quick. There's only a few things, but I need to go back. They had blankets 40% off, and I couldn't find a king size, but I passed it really, well, I shouldn't say that. As I was passing it, I saw that there was 40% off the blankets. The one that I wanted in red and black, I pulled it out, and it said full queen, and I need a king. So I didn't spend time looking because we had to come home and make dinner. So that's where that is. This is how I feel right now.
Well,
we've just been so busy that we haven't had time to make cucumber salad, and now the cucumbers are dead. And I hate throwing out food. I hate it. I'm going to bring you guys to the couch because I need to go sit for a few minutes. You need to sit too, but we got to just put this stuff away. Pour yourself a glass of dew, unless you want to have wine now. You don't want to have wine now, right? Okay. We went ahead and picked up a bottle of wine too. Do you want to bring it over so I can show everybody what we got? I'll trade you. So the town next to us, just east of us actually, is St. James, Missouri, and they have a winery there, and it's a pretty popular wine. Yeah. Not just in this area. I think that across the nation it's got hot spots. Okay. But they make this white velvet and velvet white, excuse me. I always do that. We call the red velvet, velvet red, and for some reason we call the velvet red, but for some reason I always call it white velvet instead of velvet white. But this is a really beautiful wine. If you don't like a harsh wine, it's got fruity undertones. It's a little sweet. It's not as sweet as Moscato, but it's a little sweeter. It's not as sweet as a Riesling, but it's a little sweeter than like a Pinot or, you know, whatever. I'm not nowhere near being a wine connoisseur. Trust me. I just drink what I like. So we're going to have that tonight because we worked hard today. And Jim's off. And why not? That's what I'm saying. Right, Jim? Isn't that what you're saying?
Uh-huh.
So we've got lots of cookie recipes coming for you as DIYs and other DIYs as well. So stay tuned for all of that. And decorating. Woo woo. We were actually supposed to decorate today, but we had a cookie crunch time because I was telling you guys Mom donates or bakes cookies for the foster home up in Missouri, and they're leaving Thursday night. We have to have them at the church. And since today's Wednesday, we really needed to get them done today. So that's all finished for that. We just have other cookies to make closer to Christmas. And next week there's more. Somebody asked me about the eggnog cookie recipe. Mom said we can make another batch if we want, just because Jim likes them so they won't go to waste. And that's it. Am I forgetting anything? Nope. Tonight's dinner is Dad's smothered pork chops. The recipe is in the channel. I can link it in the description box down below if I remember. And egg noodles with, what are you deciding about vegetables?
Oh, we've got either green beans, Brussels sprouts, sweet corn, or broccoli with cheese.
Okay, well, Mom doesn't like vegetables with this meal normally, so I'm good with Brussels sprouts. You good with Brussels sprouts? Would you rather have broccoli with cheese? No, right?
Not with this recipe.
Yeah. Or were you thinking string beans?
Either Brussels or string beans.
Okay. You want to put this back?
So, Brussels?
Brussels it is. Jim, you don't have to take them out now, though.
I know,
I was going to say...
Put them back in while I grab them easy.
I was going to say put them in the ice thing. Thank you for this.
No problem. Problem is I couldn't find any egg noodles.
Really?
Unless this container that looks like rotini is actually egg noodles.
Let me see. There is a really... Does it say noodles on it, the container?
Yeah, it says noodles on it.
That's it. It's just that it's the no yolks. They're really tightly wound.
And that's it.
Okay. Do you look in the cabinet or in the down below parts?
Well, I know they're not down below.
Because you were just in there.
Yeah, well, Mom got.
No, I meant in the black cabinet. She might, but I meant in the black cabinet.
I haven't looked in the black cabinet.
We have a few overflow regions. Look, cookies are cooling. Cookies. Cookies are cooling. Yummy. We have a couple of overflow areas that you guys have seen. We have a little black cabinet out in the mud room that actually is really for really like the rarer grocery items. Like, so we use soy sauce and ketchup a lot. We use salsa. We use peanut butter and oil a lot. So we keep that down in the bottom of the pantry. No good?
No good.
Okay. But the stuff out there is like extra spices, extra boxes of cereal just because they're big. That's why they're out there. But like jarred canned tomatoes, just stuff we don't use as often, shelf stable stuff. So we would determine there's no more egg noodles, but we do have leftover pasta cooked. I have made whole wheat penne.
Yeah, you and I can have that. Mom.
Well, it's up to you. If we're gonna make egg noodles. So if you want to have egg noodles, it's not gonna.
Either or.
Okay.
I'll go either way.
How about this? We'll make the egg noodles. If it seems like it's enough for 3 of us, we won't take any extra pasta out. If it's not, when it's cooked, because it expands when it cooks.
Yeah. Okay.
Garlic up with the jelly. Jelly with the jelly.
Well, garlic's over
He
there.
didn't take the garlic. Okay. He didn't take the garlic. I'll get it. Ooh.
My hands are a little full.
You know, I make that noise when I get up, not because I need effect, but it's really the oomph that gets me off the couch. Can you make me another cup of coffee? Did you make another pod?
Yes, you have a certain pot. Cook your cup of coffee.
Oh my God. Does your husband do that to you? Does your partner always use the same joke for something and then you're like, oh, if I hear that one more time. Oh, God bless him.
Oh, hush up, you put that.
Okay, I'm gonna go sit. I pressed it.
Alright, what do you want me to do with those things you got that's Christmas?
Everything can sit in the tray, and there's a bag on the chair next to my chair. And if you can get it in there, or the tray can go under the bag and everything else can go in the bag. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Watch out for the light.
What you want me to do?
Put the stuff that's not the tray in the bag on the chair next to where I sit, and put the trays underneath the bag if you can.
Leave it there?
And leave it on the chair, yeah.
Yeah, that's all you have to place, just leave it on there.
Sorry. Sorry, you probably all just yawned at the same time. I was gifted a lovely set of towels that I would love to share with you guys. They say they said they were Hallmark, so I don't know exactly where they were purchased. This one says, "The season to be joyful," and it's beautiful. It's like reverse, it almost looks like reverse chalk writing, but so me, and it's got a little red pom-pom tassel on the bottom, and then look at the back. Now, you know, I bought one last year from Target. I have a black and red buffalo check, and I keep it out all year. It may seem to everybody to be like a Christmas pattern or a winter pattern, but when your kitchen's black, white, and red, the black and white check or the red and black check go all year. So, do you want to come talk to the people a little bit, or do you want to try to do a live stream tonight?
Oh, a little late for that, Ann.
No, we could do it whatever. We can do a midnight one if we want to.
Yeah, most people usually sleep by then.
It's all right. It worked for us last time. We had fun.
Hey, whatever.
I mean, they won't know because this video is going to be up.
I have to try to be in bed by at least 12.
Oh, then never
I
mind.
gotta be at work at 9. I gotta be at work at 10:45.
Tomorrow.
I have to be up at least by 10.
Okay. We'll scratch that then.
We'll do one at like 11 or 10. We can do.
Maybe. We'll see how you feel. See how the night goes. All right, everybody. I'm going to end this Vlogmas day 17,226. No, it just seems that way. I lose track of days.
What day is it?
I have so much editing to do and crafting and the things. All the things. So when I do a project, and I'll share this with you real quick. So when I do a project like that, it's not actually done yet because really it's just sitting on that bucket. And that bucket actually has cinnamon dough ornaments on the inside of one and the salt dough ornaments on the inside of the other. But I want to share those with you. That was a subscriber and a friend, Allison, who actually celebrates Hanukkah. But she's like, I can't stop making Christmas crafts. And thank you, sweetheart. Thank you for the coffee. And she shared those. I'm going to share those with you, I feel like in 2 days, maybe. When you see this, I don't know exactly what day. Today is Wednesday. They'll probably be Thursday's midnight, Friday midnight morning. Does that make sense? Thursday night, Friday morning, midnight.
You sure it's Wednesday? Are we positive it's Wednesday?
I'm pretty sure. Jim, we're so tired. Jim was like, we've had dinner. Let's just go to bed. And I'm like, we didn't have dinner yet. We didn't cook it. We didn't eat it.
And we forgot to do something for Mom when we went to. We were supposed to take that $10 and get a gift card for Carla.
We didn't go to the Dollar Tree.
Oh,
She wants it from the Dollar Tree. And now, spoiler alert.
It's not Wednesday. It's Upside Down Day.
So, anyway, what I was saying was, those will probably be up, but you see how they are right now. And then I'm like, do I decorate them before I take the pictures? Do I finish it with decorations? Or do I just like, oh, they're cute trees? And those are super cheap to make.
Take a bunch of multicolored little balls, glue them to the tree.
Well, that's the thing. I don't really,
fake
that's actually why it's not done yet, is because I don't think I want to glue anything on it. I think I want to be like, oh, this year I want them to be farmhousey, and then next year I might want them to be classical, like, you know what I mean? So I want to be able to change them up.
So basically,
but I actually just like them like that. Aren't they cute like that? Like if I tied a bow on the top or something.
So you're saying that's farmhouse decor?
Right now, I think it's going to be, yeah.
So So that means when we put up our tree, we don't put nothing on it. We call it farmhouse decor.
No.
Sound good to me.
He's so bad. He's so bad. Here's the best part about Jim, and I'm going to share this with you, and then I'm going to end this vlog. There's a lot of best parts, but here's the best part. He, like, doesn't ever want to do anything. He needs maximum motivation. He needs maximum encouragement to get something done. But once he's A, in the middle of it, or B, finished it, especially when he's finished it and accomplished it, he's like a rock star. You know what I mean? It's like, I feel like in a way so much like my dad. My dad was like so hesitant to do any work on the house. But once you got started, he was right there. You'd be like, oh, let's, change the tiles on the floor. Nah.
Oh, sorry.
Nah, let's not do that. Come on, Dad, they really need to be replaced. Nah, it's fine. It's too much work. As soon as I get down there and start scraping, he's over my shoulder and helping me out. So that's what Jim's like a little bit. Jim's like really like lack of motivation, but once he gets going, he's like a rock star. And he hates to ask for help to a fault. Because, for example, he likes to be the king of the outdoor decorations. But he often forgets to check the lights before he puts them up. So now he has to take down some of the lights because...
Only one strand. Besides that, I was going to have to take them down and how to put them up the way you want them. So it's not like a big deal.
It's not a big deal. I'm not saying it was a big deal. But wait, why is it only one strand? I feel like there was something else, though. Oh, the Mary Joseph, the nativity.
Yeah, I checked to make sure that little...
So the nativity, yeah.
breaker's on.
And, could you plug in the dining room?
Oh,
yeah. So, what I was saying was the light bulbs on the nativity's not lit up. So he said it might be the light bulbs. I might have to check there's like a circuit breaker on the little junction box. That's the outdoor junction box, whatever. So that's our Wednesday night. I know that you probably won't see this until Friday because of all the other VLOGmas videos that we made. But, and then I also realized that because I had put it in like the little picture up here, the picture-in-picture, you guys don't know how the wrapping paper project turned out. It turned out really well, actually. I knew that before I even started that I was going to have to not zip the top so that the tall wrapping papers were going to stick out. And that's worked out fine, and they're standing in the closet perfectly. They're being held up by like coats and the rack that we got, the storage, the rolling cart that we got with the games in it. And there is room. See, what I have like 3 rolls of wrapping paper and a bag full of bags that are non-Christmas that I've left in the garment bag. But I actually feel like I want to put them in there too. So we'll see. My not dream, but my hope now is to go to IKEA and get a recyclable shopping bag thing to put, because there's so little stuff for Christmas. There's other ways to store them. So, I mean, not for Christmas. There's so little stuff for other occasions. I always try to keep a happy birthday wrapping, a wedding wrapping, and a shower wrapping in the house, because you never know, somebody might impromptly, have a baby that you didn't know was expected, or somebody might need it for one reason or another. Oh, and a clear cellophane in case I need to make a gift bag. So those are the 3 rolls of wrapping paper that I have in my my non-Christmas stuff. And then, of course, a variety of gift bags. So, and tissue paper. Oh, anything else you want to say to the people? Did I just like have a big something fall on my... All right. Okay, guys, that's it for today's Vlogmas. I will catch you in the next one. Take care. God bless. See you next time.